What's going on YouTube? Master Mage 101 here, and today we are coming at you with a Fallen Albaz Strike Structure Decks box opening. We got 3 of them. The deck everyone's been talking about. Come on, camera focus. There we go. So, there's the back of the box. A lot of good cards to set. Incredible reprints. Some insanely broken cards in here. So, I bought 3, but all the cards in the deck are the same. Obviously, if you've bought structure decks before, you know. So we're only going to just open the 1 today. So here is the Albaz playmat that it comes with. Just set that to the side. And then we got the deck here. There should be a little tab. There it is. Yeah. Let's see what we got in here. Come on. There we go. Okay. So, we got Tri-Brigade Mercarier. This card is pretty good. It's a hand trap for the Fallen Albaz fusion monster. So, when your opponent activates a monster effect where you control a fusion monster that mentions Fallen Albaz as a material, quick effect, you can send this card to the graveyard and negate the activation. Then if this card is banished, you can add 1 card from your deck to your hand, 1 Fallen Albaz, or 1 monster that mentions it. So pretty good. Ultra rare. Another new ultra rare in this set in this deck is Spurgin's Kit. She's pretty good. She's like a little watered down Aluber. So when you have, if you have a fusion monster that mentions Fallen Albaz as a material in the field or in your graveyard, special summon this card from your hand. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add to your hand 1 branded spell or trap that is banished in your deck or in your graveyard. So she gets to add 1 of the spells. The Golden Sword Soul. When a monster declares an attack, you can special summon this card from your hand. And if you do, negate the attack. And if you control a fusion monster that mentions Fallen of Albaz as a material, you can destroy the monster that declared the attack. Then you can special summon 1 light spellcaster type monster from your hand or graveyard whose attack equals its own defense. Not a terrible card, but not the best. Here's the ones that are insane, are pretty insane now. Mirror Jade, the Ice Blade Dragon. Fallen Albaz plus 1 extra deck monster. You can only control once per turn. Or you can only control 1 once per turn. Quick effect, you can send 1 fusion monster from your extra deck to the graveyard that mentions Fallen Albaz as a material. Banish 1 monster on the field. Also, this card cannot activate the effect next turn. If fusion summon card owner leaves the field because of the opponent's card, you can destroy all monsters your opponent controls during the end of the phase of this turn. Pretty nuts. I think she's a great card. Next, this one's insane as well. So he is 1 dark monster plus Fallen Albaz. If this card is fusion summoned, you could discard 1 card, fusion summon 1 level later, or lower fusion monster from your extra deck by shuffling fusion materials mentioned into the deck from your monsters on the field, graveyard, and or face-up banish cards. For the rest of the turn, this card cannot declare an attack, and you cannot special summon monsters that fusion monsters. Pretty insane card. Pretty insane card, because it just says 1 level 8 or lower fusion monster. So that means this is how you summon Dragoon. And there it is. This card is one of the most broken cards ever made in Yu-Gi-Oh! Branded Fusion. Fusion summon 1 fusion monster that mentions Fallen of Albaz as a material from your extra deck, using 2 monsters from your hand, deck, or field. You can fusion summon from the deck. Insane. Branded Sword, banish any number of branded spell and trap cards from your graveyard, special summon as many Ice Jade tokens. You can banish this card from your graveyard, target 1 of your banished monsters that is Fallen of Albaz or mentioned it. Added that monster to your hand. Not bad. Token generation and adds back some banished cards. This card's pretty decent. When you have a card that mentions Fallen Albaz as a material, you can negate anything pretty much. Decent card. And there's the man himself, Fallen of Albaz. So, common, and then the Shrouded Dragon, common, Dogmatic of the Night, common, Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Like, these reprints can get insane. Here we go. Thunder Dragon Kaiju. Kaijus are always good reprints, no matter which kaiju it is, I think. Oh, decent. Chaos Dragon Living Air, another great reprint. Another Kaiju, always good. Artifact Scythe, another great reprint. White Dragon Buster, I think, yep, Black Dragon Buster, two other great reprints. Starleaf Safer Dragon, one of the best reprints. It's weird seeing this card as a common. Keeper of Dragon Magic, Summoner Monk. There she is, Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit. And yeah, just like how they put Ash in the structure deck, this is insane. And then Effect Veiler, another hand trap. Two hand traps in one structure deck. Omni Dragon Brotar, another good card. Branded Lost. Branded in White. Branded Bond. I have so many of these cards in here already. Fusion Gate. Fusion Recycle Plant. Fusion Substitution. Gold Sarcophagus. Pot of Extravagance. Really good reprint, Pot of Extravagance. Used in pretty much almost any deck. Called by the Grave, another really good reprint. Dark Ruler No More. Fantastic reprint. The reprints just keep coming. Screams of the Branded. Judgment of the Branded. Necrofusion. Back to the Front. Warning Point. There Can Only Be One, another great reprint. Dimensional Barrier, another good reprint. Waken the Dragon. And then that's it for the main deck. Now we got the extra stuff here. Tyclane the Ash Dragon. The Glory Dragon. The Iron Dash Dragon. The Branded Dragon. And then you got some tokens, which I absolutely like. Let's get a close up on this. I love the art of these tokens. There's Albaz. And then you got the Tri-Brigade. The art on these tokens are just insane. And then Ecclesia the Exiled. These tokens are just beautiful. And there's Luber, the Dogmatic. These tokens are just beautiful. This deck is insane. Really good deck. I suggest everybody pick up 3 of these. I mean, the reprints in here are incredible. I should have some deck profiles up soon using these cards. But until then, like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on Facebook, Twitch, Instagram, any social media website. We have a page. And thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good one.